together, yo, for little daddy.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Little daddy.
Well, y'all got to excuse me. I'm getting a little old. I don't move like I used to. I might be the oldest guy in this room. Yeah, I'll be 71 in 2 more months. Look good as a motherfucker. Now, I smoke crack for real. That other motherfucker told me he smoked crack. I followed a girl to a house to get some pussy, took one hit, and I was stuck for 29 years. Yeah, I just been sober 8 years. This is my sobriety coin right here. So y'all know who Bill and Bob is? Bill and Bob started AA right here. My friend is Bill and Bob. That's why I stay sober now today. So man, what y'all think about y'all president? Here go a felon that, ooh, I'm about to fuck this joke up, man. But I'm wrong, get on back to that. But anyway, our president is so fucked up. He take a country, then he bomb the country. I don't like what he did with the last country, so you know what I did? I ran.
I get it.
I was thinking about that joke. I said that would be a good one, a good joke. But anyway, I'm 5'2". I'm known as the Chicken Man. Yeah, and I ain't gonna come up short twice. You know, I'm like Fred, but I love some big ass titties. I started sucking titties from the babysitter. Yeah, the babysitter used to draw these pictures, and she said, whatever you see on the picture, that's what I want you to do. Now, I might have sucked the pussy, but I don't remember that picture. But I know damn well I sucked her titty. And I said, I'm gonna stop sucking pussy because shit is getting dangerous now. So I asked the person, and I want the guys to even think about it. How do you know when you suck a transgender pussy? Make you kind of wonder, don't it? Motherfucker ain't got no clit. I'm just giving you ideas so you can think about it. Because see, I'm a nasty motherfucker. That's where my mind goes. Because I think about nasty shit, because I do nasty shit. You know, like I was at a gas station the other day. And I seen a young lady with some big titties. Now, mind you, I'm a titty man. I asked the young lady, I said, if I lick it, can we kick it? You know what she told me? She said, I don't do guys. I said, I don't either, but I'll be your bitch for a day. I said, I eat coochie too. Eat coochie is like eating ribs. If you don't get that shit all over your fingers in your face, then you ain't eating it right. Ain't that right, lady? Now, I'm not bisexual, but I bisex. Yeah, because I do real crazy shit. Real crazy shit. But man, I ain't got a whole lot. I said, you know what? I was thinking about, I'm glad, I think Fred, me and Fred came up here together. You know, we from Cleveland. So you know how Fred said he be driving, he had to use the bathroom? I think I'm going to drive on the way back home. That way that motherfucker stay in his seat. So that way I won't get pissed off. Or pissed on. Yeah, man, so comedy has been kind of good to me, man. So I was at this club. This is the type of stuff that goes on with me. I was at this club. Now I'm 70 years old, but by me looking like I look, this old lady pulled up on me. And she said, young man, can you tell me why 88 is better than 69? I said, shit, I don't know. She said, that means I get 8 twice. I said, well, I don't eat on the first date. So I said, ladies, I'm 70 years old. Don't I got that sex appeal? That's how I do sex with the pill. Last week, I took a Viagra, the damn thing I stuck in my throat, my damn neck, I still for about 6 hours. So my wife decided we should try 69. Now, mind you, I'm 70 years old. I ain't never did nothing like this before. But my wife said she was going to show me. So my wife tell me to lay down on the floor, and I lay down on the floor. So my wife comes over, and she squats down over my face area, and she squats down, but she farts. But she apologized. I go to get her, she said, no, honey, I'm sorry, we're going to do it again. So she said, lay back down. So I laid back down, she squats down, she farts again. I jump up and say, the hell with this shit, I'm not doing this 67 more times. Yeah. That's my time, I'm little daddy, y'all. Give it up for your hoes.
Oh, for little daddy, everybody. Aw. All right, coming to the stage, he's got one name. I'm going to say it. It's Bill. There we go.
Man, whose short ass was a baby?